I knew today was gonna be a weird day because I woke up and my penis was orange. Ooh. And then I remembered last night I was eating Cheetos. To tell you a little bit about myself, I'm handicapped and I'm Mexican. Ooh. So if you make me mad, I'm gonna pull a knife and we're both gonna get hurt. Y'all Mexican up here? Yes. Be proud. Have you ever been to Mexico, Mexican guy? Yeah. Yes. Were you born here in America? You were born in Mexico. Ooh. So, how was the swim? Yeah, see, I'm Mexican, but I never celebrate Cinco de Mayo because I think white people invented Cinco de Mayo. That way they could get all us Mexicans out to the park. They could break into our houses. And steal all their stuff back. As cool as it is to be Mexican, I'd rather be a brother. No, really. Everybody's going ghetto. Even Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh was hanging out with his gang. He looked at that bouncy brother and he said, "You're my Tigger." Tigger, please. That Tigger crazy. By the way, I know it's not politically correct to call myself handicapped. I should call myself physically challenged or developmentally disabled or resident of Arkansas. Yeah. I pick on Arkansas because you should. But I was there a couple weeks ago and things are kind of tough. I saw a guy on a street corner yelling, "We'll work for marker and cardboard." Is there anyone here from Arkansas? Yeah. You're from Arkansas? Sorry. Because I can't talk any slower. I'm having kind of a bad day. My wife is pissed at me. Ooh. My wife is pissed at me because she went to a psychic. The psychic told her that I'm having an affair. That's the last time I boned a psychic. Not only did she tell, she charged me $3.99 a minute. The bad news is I only paid $3.99. My wife is always on me for something. About a week ago, she sent me to the store to buy Cosmopolitan. Ooh. I came home with a box with 3 kinds of ice cream. I didn't know. I am married. Actually, I'm remarried. I didn't mean to get remarried, but I belong to the Columbia Housewives Club. Forgot to send that damn card back. The good news is after 3 more wives, I get 1 free. And a fanny pack. Actually, I'm divorced now, and since I've been divorced, I started watching Oprah. Ooh. And according to Oprah, everything was my fault. Not just my marriage, the Titanic, the Hindenburg, the Alamo. But Oprah did say that a guy like me should try to get in touch with his feminine self. Ooh. I tried. Now there's a restraining order against me. I did come up with one idea though. You know those black boxes that they put on airplanes so in case the plane crashes, they can figure out what went wrong? Shouldn't someone invent a similar black box to put in every relationship? And that way when the relationship crashes, you could open up the black box, play the entire relationship over, and still not know a goddamn thing? And of course, then you would fight over who gets to keep the black box. I pretty much summed up my entire history of relationship with women on a bumper sticker. And what it says is, no matter how pretty she is, somebody is sick of her shit. Another big problem with my ex-wife and I was that she would never get a job or go to school. She was always finding herself. So I bought her a map and wrote, "You are here." You need to be here. That got me a week on the couch with a big sign that said, "You sleep here." With a bag of Cheetos. One thing I would have changed about my marriage would have been our wedding vows. I think what I should have heard was, "You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you over and over and over again." I do use the internet for other things, like I read the news. I read about that woman who sued McDonald's because she spilled hot coffee in her lap. The jury awarded her $2.5 million. $2.5 million. Hello? I've done that. But I kind of liked it. Do I owe them money? A lot of weird things go on. Like last Sunday, I was watching a televangelist ask for money. It made me realize, wait a minute, if we really needed to pay to get into heaven, wouldn't there be coupons in the back of the Bible? Something like, commit 9 sins, get the 10th one free. And a medium Coke. Offer not valid in hell. You know what else I can't understand? Are all those post office shootings. Because you think, as slow as postal workers are, there would be time to call the police? Hello, 911? He's got a gun. He's putting the bullets in. He's taking a break. Yeah, I'm still here. But you might want to hurry, because he's putting the bullets in the right way now. I do that bit, and people ask me, Chris, aren't you afraid some postal worker's gonna send you a letter bomb? Hell no. He delivered it to the neighbor. I have fun though. Every year I go to the state fair in Colorado. Last year I won a big teddy bear. Okay, I didn't win it. They gave it to me so I put down the rifle. Hello, 911? He's got a gun. I hate going shopping at Walmart in my wheelchair because people think I work there. You wouldn't believe the shit I put on sale. Cheetos, $4 for the dollar. I had one of the weirdest experiences at the Walmart here in Grand Forks because while I was there, they brought a van load of disabled people in to have lunch or whatever, and that's cool that they have that service and stuff, but as they were coming in, I was going out. Some guy came up and said, "Get in the van." I said, "What?" He said, "Come on, I'm not in the mood. Get in the van." The thought that scared the hell out of me was, how do you prove you're not retarded? Do you start yelling, E equals MC squared? E equals MC squared? I thought my next TV appearance was going to be on Unsolved Mysteries. One day, comedian Chris Fonseca went to Walmart. People say he got in a van. Last thing I bought was a new computer. I bought the state-of-the-art computer, which basically means that in the blink of an eye, I can accidentally erase a lot of shit. And play solitaire. You're like king of solitaire, aren't you? And not just on the computer. People listening to the CD are gonna say, why did they laugh? Hey you, get in the van. But we all know people that buy these expensive computers, and then what do? Play solitaire. Hello? A deck of cards is only $1. And they call me handicapped? I was performing in Vegas about a week ago. By the way, have you noticed that everything in my act happened about a week ago? It was a fucking busy week. Another week like that, and I'm gonna get in the van. When I was 3, my sister taught me to tie my shoes together. Bitch. And when I was 5, I ran away from home. They found me 3 weeks later at the end of the driveway. With my shoes tied together. I went to a special school. The guy I hated most was the leper bully. Leper bully would come up and say, "Hey, you want a piece of me?" I had a different bully who would pick on me. He'd say, "I know karate. I can kick your ass." Ooh. I said, "Hey buddy, one good spasm and you're dead." So he gave me his lunch money, and I took it and bought a bag of Cheetos. I did an episode of Baywatch. I needed a big bag of Cheetos for that. If you didn't see the episode, it was about me not being able to get to the beach in my wheelchair. So in protest, I handcuffed myself to Pamela Anderson. And they paid me. God bless America. Pamela's actually a nice lady, except the first day on the set, she had the nerve to laugh at me because to make myself look more macho, like I need to. I put a sock in my swim trunks, and my foot was still in it. Don't try that at home. By the way, guys, I hate to ruin your image of Pamela, but part of her, okay, 2 parts, were made in the USA. Ooh. How do I know? Well, one good spasm. I stayed on her for 8 seconds. Each. I always had trouble with women. My grandma never liked me. Probably because I messed up her pacemaker with the remote control. I put her on pause. Fast forward was even funnier. Do a flip, Grandma. My great-grandpa was also handicapped. He told me one day, "You handicapped people have it easy these days." When I was a kid, we didn't even have wheelchairs. I had to be dragged to school. Uphill both ways. In the snow. With no shoes on. I said, at least they weren't tied together. My parents used to send me to spend the summers with my grandparents. I hate cemeteries. Do a flip, Grandma. I'm originally from Colorado, and when people find that out, they asked me, "Do you ski?" No, Goober. I'm too busy skydiving. But being from Colorado, I'm a die-hard Denver Bronco fan. Ooh. Don't like the Broncos, Mexican guy? Nah. Raider fan? Ooh. See, I would talk about the Raiders, but I'm talking about pro football. Ooh. The former Broncos quarterback is a good friend of mine. One night we were out at the bar drinking. Some guy came up and said, "God bless you, Mr. Elvis, for taking this man on his Make-A-Wish." Now, people, I'm not dying. But even if I was, you can't call Make-A-Wish and say, "I want to get plastered with a Bronco." I know, I tried. I'm so into football that this year I joined a fantasy football league. In my fantasy football, I'm the quarterback. Alice from the Brady Bunch is the center. Hey, fuck you, it's my fantasy. I'm drinking water tonight by court order. Last time I was in Bellflower, I got a DUI in my wheelchair. I was the only one the cops could catch. Damn speed bumps. So, I flew out here from Colorado, and on the plane, I was typing on my computer. The guy sitting next to me was trying to see what I was typing. I couldn't help but mess with this guy. I opened a brand new page, and at the top in big bold letters, I put to-do list. Number 1, write a suicide note. Number 2, confess to the murder. Number 3, kiss the guy sitting next to me. He wasn't even a cowboy. But I am glad to be here. Last week, I was in Memphis, Tennessee. One guy kept annoying the fuck out of me. He kept saying, You look like Elvis. You look like Elvis. I finally said, hey, shut up and help me off the bathroom floor. It is wrong. But it's funny as fuck. What's your name, Bubba? Bubba? Ooh. Yeah. What's your name, sir? Dennis. Dennis. And Dennis, what do you do?
I'm a out of work politician.
You were mayor of Chicago? Nah, but I'm glad I got here because I went to the airport in Memphis. I went to security. I had a little bottle of Febreze. They pulled me aside. Now, I carry Febreze so that my wheelchair does not smell like ass. But they put me into a room and they said, what is this? Febreze. And what do you plan to do with it? Deodorize the terrorists? I Febreze you in the name of Allah. I have 5 kids. I had a great idea. I think I'm gonna send all my kids to Africa. Because according to the commercials, in Africa, you can feed, clothe, and send them to school for 80 cents a month. By the way, don't you think NASCAR drivers would drive a lot faster if they had to take their kids with them? Could you imagine 400 laps of, are we there yet? Are we there yet? He's touching me. I grew up in a Catholic family. One thing I hate though about being Catholic and Mexican is that we all have huge families, right? Yeah. And people die like every 3 days. Just the other day, Uncle Louis died. We spent an hour crying. Finally, I had to be the strong one and say, who the fuck is Uncle Louis? Oh, that was him? Why are you crying? He owed me money. You are a smart crowd. The crowd last night saw me drinking Odoo. Some guy yelled, Chug, Chug. Why? Would I get more fucking sober? Now, even though I did an Obama joke, I'm not that political. But one thing I have an idea about is the immigration crisis. I think what we need to do is one by one arrest all the illegal workers and then find the unemployed American citizens, offer them their jobs. If they don't take them, we take their citizenship, give it to the illegal. And deport the lazy fuckers. Vote for me in November. I have one more quick story. I got to meet Ozzy Osbourne. That was really cool for me because for the first time in my life, I could look at someone else and ask, what the fuck did he just say? Thank you very much.